And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And look at... Back in from the apron. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Natalya's version of the sharpshooter taught to her by her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hitman Hart, is perfectly executed and can snap an opponent's back like a twig.
Hellacious power slam.
Looks like Nikki Bella is starting to fade a little bit. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
A little bump in the road for her here, but nothing to be too concerned about. She just has to remember that this match can end literally anywhere.
Natalya has certainly learned this business from some of the best. When the Queen of Hearts takes that first step and turns over her opponent, the sharpshooter's locked in, which means it's all over for Natalya's adversary.
The sharpshooter is one of the most famous finishing maneuvers in sports entertainment. All it takes is seeing Natalya slap the submission on an opponent to see why.
From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta,
Nikki Bella into the cover. And Natalya kicks out.
Remarkable.
Beautiful technique. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
when it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, we got to cover.
And Nikki gets the shoulder up at one.
Not yet.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe. Natalya, sit out powerbomb.
Nice, shut it down. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
She is just so dominant. Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different...
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Nailed it.
Nikki is hurting now, guys.
Great. The cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, I thought this was over. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Byron mentioned Nikki Bella's many lies, but the one that matters most is the one that brought Nikki a record-setting reign as women's champion.
Yeah, that championship reign began with a little help from her sister, and it didn't end until she held the title for 301 days.
She might have... Oh, good, as she bounces her face off her knee. And now Nikki is ready.
And to think, you guys counted Nikki out just a few moments ago.
Natalya is sports entertainment royalty, and this is the first third-generation female competitor in WWE history. The Queen of Hearts is also the only female to survive training in the Heart Dungeon.
This might be it. Oh, my. Over Natalya's impressive career, we've seen her be the affable, gracious, and fun-loving Queen of Hearts. And we've seen her to be the merciless Queen of Black Hearts.
Natalya's been on both sides of the fence, so to speak, when it comes to following the rules, but either way, the superstar is known for her no-nonsense attitude and intensity.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before...
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, I am impressed.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
She's in a tough spot here. It's not like she can take a breather outside the ring. She can... Bang!
Caught her!
That might have done it, Cole. I think Nikki Bella just secured this match.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Natalya's one of the toughest ladies in the WWE. It'll take more than that to stop her.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya.
Sit out powerbomb.
That has got to be it. Natalya is rolling now.
Yes! Takes it! We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop action.
Here is your winner, Natalya!